If the summer off-season was anything to go by, Inter were in for a troubled start to the season, and unfortunately for Interisti such as myself, there were no pleasant surprises. Having strengthened their attack through the likes of Antonio Candreva, Gianmario and Gabriel Barbosa, the squad's clear defensive frailties were once again ignored. Following Roberto Mancini's exit, Frank de Boer's tenure started with a disappointing run of results, and unsurprisingly they struggled at the back. And you know you're struggling if you're forced to start with Andrea Ranocchia. Meanwhile at the front, the squad continued to rely on the ever clinical and controversial Mauro Icardi to supply the goals. A shock but well-deserved victory over Juventus looked as though it might be the turning point for Inter, though the following results failed to materialise in both Serie A and the Europa League, and the Dutchman was giving his marching orders. "Give me 4 months to show my Inter," de Boer stated in an opening press conference. He was given only 3. In came Stefano Pioli as the 9th manager since Jose Mourinho's departure. To his credit, the results up until Christmas have been reasonably positive, with the exception of the Europa League exit, and the Nerazzurri finished 2016 with 3 consecutive wins in 7th position. As it stands, the goal of Champions League qualification seems too far a reach, though with the talent the squad possesses, Europa League position should at least be guaranteed. Even so, it seems like the season has already been deemed a failure by many Inter fans, who are now looking for some foresight and long-term planning from the executive management. The team can't do too much worse than the first half of the season, and I think 5th place would be probable, while 4th also remains a realistic outcome. Vieri certainly thinks there's a lot of room for improvement, and has them actually finishing above Napoli in 3rd position, while editor-in-chief Connor sees more of the same uninspiring performances, predicting a 6th place finish. How do you see the season panning out for the Nerazzurri? Do you agree with any of our predictions? And if you don't, just how far off the mark are we? Let us know in the comments below. And of course be sure to subscribe to the channel and look out for the next videos to come from FIF TV.